guys, this is Dia and this is day 1 in Uzbekistan.
So I'm currently it's around 12 p.m. So we are quite late, but it was like really cloudy, gloomy, and it was raining a little bit. So waited a little because it was showing in the forecast that like after 11 a.m. it's gonna the sky will be clearing, and now it's like totally, you can see it's like a sunny weather, like it's totally like there is no cloud at all. So we are now going to just explore around Tashkent city. So first we will go to the Amir Timur museum, the Amir Timur square, and like the nearby area. So we have booked the Yandex car, and it's like just 1 minute away, and and the prices again like they are really cheap. From here it's around like 15-16 kilometer, and it costed us around 200 rupees. And yes, now we will be going to the Itinerary museum, and I will show what all places have I visited. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go and subscribe right now. I will show the whole journey of Uzbekistan on my channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram with the same name, wanderwithdiya.
Before that, let me show you how the breakfast was. It was not good at all. I won't suggest this hotel, but anyway I will leave the link in my description box below. And first there was like some bread, and there was some egg as well. You can ask the egg to be made according to you. This is like some crepe kind of thing. There was sausage, pickles, and there was just 2 slices of orange. Imagine, like the fruit there is so cheap, but still it's 2 slices. The vibe of Tashkent actually is very similar to Baku in Azerbaijan. My Azerbaijan vlogs are already up. You can check that from the description, by the way. And also like I really like the place and the city. It has a very nice vibe. And let me show you what all places have I visited.
So we are at our first stop. This is the Amir Timur museum, and let me show you how the place is. And look at the weather. The sky is totally clear. I'm so happy right now because I was expecting it to be like raining the whole day, and also it's not really cold. Like I'm just wearing a full sleeves and that's it. You don't need any jacket or something. My brother is just wearing a t-shirt. And also the flowers are looking so nice.
So this museum is dedicated to Amir Timur, who was actually the founder of Timurid Empire, and I really like the place. And you can see like the structure is very similar to the mausoleums that we see in Bukhara or Samarkand. It is representing that kind of structure. It is magnificent. And also, other than this main dome-like structure, there are 2 floors which has multiple artifacts. There are actually more than 5,000 artifacts from different parts of the world as well. And it also showed the Amir Timur's like his life story. And there are also, you can see book written by a Bengali author, Jodunath Sarkar, about the Mughal Empire. And also there are a small miniature structures for different mausoleums in Bukhara, Samarkand.
So this is his legacy, Amir Timur, and his whole descendants. This is the first floor.
There is also actually Taj Mahal, in a miniature Taj Mahal, and that is because the craftsmen who built the Taj Mahal were actually from Samarkand and Bukhara in Uzbekistan.
So the weather, as you can see, it again got cloudy, and so that one is the museum, and just opposite to it is the Amir Timur square. So it's kind of like a park, you could say. There it's like lot of greeneries all around. And also just in the opposite, that one is the Uzbekistan hotel, like the famous hotel, not for like mainly for the location, you could say. And this is the Amir Timur square. So the museum is really good, like not as a museum I would say, but mostly like the interior is really nice. So if you are planning to visit, definitely I would recommend that you can come visit the Amir Timur museum. again sunny right now, but the weather is quite nice. I quite like it. So from this Amir Timur square, this is that boulevard, and there is a subway, so we will just cross the road and go there and have some food. This is that boulevard. So we had this samsa. It was really good. So this is the store. We got, this is beef samsa. This is chicken. This is the sauce. And this is like tea. These are priced at 5,000 Uzbek so, and it tastes kind like exactly like fale if you have. So 500 ml of water is 3,000 som. So in this boulevard there are like multiple small street food you can have, like there was, as you know, Uzbek was there was a shawarma, those kind of things, and there were also like play areas like this one. You can see there is like a basketball. If you can manage to put the basketball, you will get a free gift. So my brother actually did this archery kind of thing. I will mention the price right here. And this was also like you have like multiple options and games and stuff. If you want to do, you can do there. There was also a lot of souvenir shops there as well, and the magnets and all there, but the prices are a little high. In other places you will get on much cheaper. There's also surprisingly a Korean street food store as well. I think this is like the bar street, and there's like a small mall here. That side also there are like coffee shops. So after that we entered a mall, which was actually a bad decision because we didn't buy anything and a lot of time was wasted, and by that time it started raining heavily outside. But I have been like a few shops, but the prices are like, it's like overpriced, I found it. And we also got some food. The food actually was good. So after that we went to Chorsu Bazar. So actually the cab driver didn't know like which is the entrance, so they dropped us at like the back entrance of Chorsu, you could say. But anyway, this is the famous Chorsu Bazar. So this is like actually the outside of Chorsu Bazar. There are like multiple shops. So if you want to buy anything, like these are like like Sarojini, you could say, that kind of market. And there were like small clothes as well, like if you want gloves. There was also like different markets for fruits, vegetable, dry fruits as well. The fruit actually is really cheap. I found it like inside the Chorsu, it's a little bit high the price, but outside of it, it is like much more cheaper. And the fruit actually, if you like fruits, dry fruits, I would suggest definitely try it from here. And you can see like there are like some shops for like socks and stuff. These are actually very cheap, by the way. And one thing I would suggest is get some dry fruits back home to India, because say for example apricot, a kg is like what, 1300 rupees, and there it was around 300 Indian rupees. So it is a huge difference. Also like the things like are very fresh and stuff, so definitely get some. The prices, as I mentioned, like outside it is much cheaper than inside Chorsu. Oh, we were actually like looking into some local bazaars. The prices are quite less, and now we are going to Chorsu Bazar. And let's see, I think you have to bargain quite a lot here. We are not gonna buy anything because we are going, like we will be coming back to this bazaar on next week once again, like once we visit like Khiva and Bukhara, those things. But anyway, we are just here to see because it was raining quite a lot. Another must buy is this halwa. This is like a sweet kind of thing. And yes, this is the famous Chorsu. You will get, like as I mentioned, like vegetables, fruits, spices, dry fruits, everything is there. I will make actually a separate video on Chorsu Bazar and the prices and stuff. Definitely check it out. If it is already live, it will be in the description box below.
After leaving Chorsu, we got hungry again and had this wrap kind of thing. I actually forgot the name, what it is called. And our next stop was this madrasa. At the time, the weather, as you can see, it was cloudy and it was drizzling a little bit at that time. And it was feeling cold, by the way. So this is Kokaldash madrasa. So this was actually built in 1570. And this is actually an active madrasa right now as well. Personally, I think you can skip this one because there are very similar buildings in Bukhara and Samarkand. So if you're going on those places, you can definitely skip this one.
It started raining once again. We were planning on going to that entertainment zone, Magic Park or something, but it's like an open air thing. So I'm not sure if we can go or not, because again it's started raining right now. And by the way, it's 5:45 right now.
By that time, it again started raining heavily. We took a cab and went to this place. So this is Soul Moon. This is a mall, and suddenly we saw that there is a light and sound this thing going on, and it was like very random. We didn't know about it, and also I'm not able to play the song because I will get copyright. As well, it was Perfect by Ed Sheeran, by the way. This is actually very nice place if you want to see sunset. Like this time it was cloudy, so we couldn't see, but this mall actually is not fully constructed. It is like going on, but there are multiple like shops like KFC. There's some pizza shops. There were also many makeup stores as well, Wendy's, and stuff like that. So if you want, you can have some food here also. Just beside this Soul Moon mall, there is another mall which is the next mall, and by that time actually it started like drizzling and it was really cold at that time. So first we went to a supermarket just to see what all things, like this is kind of like a Spencer, you could say. So there are like buns, bakery stuff, and also like chocolates if you want. And after that we decided to go to the food court, and actually the food there was quite good. So we had this like set, you could say. So there was like rice, chicken, and the chicken quantity you can see how much it is. There was also bread, some salad. This soup actually is like a dal, you could say, and also tea. So that was it for our dinner. And that was it for our day one in Tashkent. So we actually visited Tashkent again while coming back. I will show all places what I visited. But before that, I will show you what places I visited in Khiva, Bukhara and Samarkand. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go subscribe to my channel. You can let me know if you have any question in the comment, and follow me on my Instagram as well. Bye guys.